Hello? Hey there, subscribe. I didn't see you there.
We're making another video. Yeah. And, yeah. A new band came on my radar. Pretty good. They're pretty fucking good. I'm talking about 10,000 Teeth. Yeah. 10,000 Teeth. That's a lot of teeth, right? That's a crazy amount of teeth. The head would be crazy. I'm not gonna yap for too long, because this is already gonna be a short video, because they don't have a ton of songs. They have a pretty short discography, but they're gonna be releasing more, and I'm looking forward to hearing more. The band, they're a thrash death fusion band from Michigan, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, Michigan. Crazy, right? That's should be a mission on my gang. Yeah, they like Primus and shit. That's cool. I like Primus. Let's see what all we got on here. I'm checking out their YouTube channel right now. They like Dying Fetus, Slayer, Primus, Pantera. So probably pretty fucking cool guys, right? Probably. They look cool. They have cool guitars and basses and all that. I like the drip too. The drip is pretty rad. The guitarist does look like a guy I know. What's his name? Oh, what's his name? Let me double check. His name is Waylon. And Waylon is, I believe he's the guitarist for Spider Shed? I don't remember. I think he's the guitarist. But yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. I met him in Florida when we did our first show with Mangrave. And that was pretty rad. I got really drunk and fought through people that night. We're gonna talk about that. Charlie's in a fighting mood. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna actually listen to the music now. I'm gonna rank the songs, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna pull up 10,000 Teeth on Spotify. And I'm gonna listen to the songs one by one. And I'm gonna rank them. 10,000 Teeth, please. Oh, it's in my recently searched. I already have my favorite song, because I've listened to them quite a bit. But I have my favorite one. And it's not their most popular one, but it's my favorite. And I think that's special, you know? Let's see. Right now we're checking out their album, 10,000 Teeth. It's self-titled. Duh. Yeah. First, we're going to check out the first song on the album, Magnum Obum. Ovum. Boy. Oh yeah, that's a short one. It's only about a minute long, but it's a good minute. That's an enjoyable minute for me. Just like sex. Yeah, I gotta say, Magnum Ovum. Oh, what would I break Magnum Ovum? Magnum Ovum's over here. As you can see, I got monster condoms for my Magnum Dong as the little placeholder image for that. That's ball knowledge, but yeah, I'm pretty cool. Shut the fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna say Magnum Ovum, just for the drums, the killer riff, and the fucking menacing ass bass in that. I'm throwing that in A. I think that's the first time I've ever ranked a song in the first song, like ranked a band in the first song that I picked was A tier. which is fucking awesome, actually. That's a huge achievement for you, 10,000 teeth. You should be so honored. Let me think. Next song. Next we got Manifest. Can't say that on YouTube, but Manifest.
Intoxicated in a bodies all thrown from wall to wall. The metal holocaust crushes your skull.
I think this one right here explains. I just realized I don't have my screen picking up. Man, I don't have my screen picking up the tier list. Okay. Yeah. Magnum Ovum, A tier. Next we got Manifest. Self-deletion. Can't believe I have to say it like that. I feel like such a wimp. But I'd rather not my video be taken down by Google's malicious ass AI. YouTube's malicious. It's owned by Google, whatever. It's probably the same shit. Let's be honest. Yeah. Manifest. I'm just gonna say Manifest, because this right here, this explains it perfectly. That's a pretty fucking funny image, though. It's a stock image, can you believe that? I know I haven't mentioned this, but thrash is my favorite genre of metal. I love thrash. Thrash is the coolest shit ever. And this is death thrash. And that fucking slaps, dude. I love death metal. I love thrash metal. When you put the two together, you get a little eargasm for me, for measies. Vulgar Display of Mental Decay. Vulgar Display of Power, maybe? Pantera? That's a good reference, 10,000 Teeth. So, I'm sure you just saw me fiddling with my little phone right there. And what I just did was I added that to my special playlist. I've talked about that before. My special playlist, I have two playlists. One for a lot of songs that I like, and one for the songs that I really, really, really like. The one that I really, really, really like, it's a much smaller playlist. The ones with a lot of songs, that's like 1,000 songs or something. Probably more, though. That's cool and all, but the really, really special playlist only has a select few songs in it. It's got let me think. It's got Tears of Salem in it twice. It's got Something on the Wing in it twice. It's got Rejection by San Pedro again in it once, but you know, that's a high honor. Manifest Suicide is now on that playlist. Okay, a couple things. One, that was a lot of choruses. I want to critique that, but it sounded so good that I can't. So, that worked really well, actually. Keep doing that, please. 10,000 Teeth, you spoil me. My favorite thrash metal band is Creator. I love Creator. I love Sodom, too. I like them actually about equal. I like Sodom and Creator about equal. If someone asked me, I'll probably say Creator. Depends if they're wearing a Sodom shirt. I would say Sodom though, because it's not wrong. Because they're tied, you know. That really, really reminded me of Creator right there. Not in like a carbon copy way, but like in a, ooh, we like Creator. Let's write a song that's kind of like Creator. And I fuck with that, especially that little breakdown part. It really reminded me of like, I don't know. What's a good example? What's the song called? It reminds me of Violent Revolution. That's what it was. Violent Revolution. I like Violent Revolution a lot. It's my favorite Creator song. I know it's a really popular one, but it's popular for a reason, so fucking sue me. Yeah. Hell yeah. Next on the 10,000 Teeth album, we got Frostbite. I actually don't think I've listened to this one yet. I probably should though, because considering the views it has on YouTube, I've been saving it for this video. hey, just a quick little mention of something. I forgot to rank Manifest. So, top of A, actually. Top of A. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna continue listening to Frostbite now. I'm really liking it so far. This isn't my favorite 10,000 Teeth song, because I already have my favorite and I am very set in my ways. But I do like this one a lot, and it's definitely going in the big playlist. I know that. This super special playlist, I don't know about that. That's a very, very high honor. There's only like 200 songs on the playlist. Counting 201 now, counting the counting Manifest. Yeah. All right. So my thoughts on that one. Frostbite. I gotta say, pretty good song. Pretty good song. That's a solid song. It's very thrashy. I like that. Honestly, if I had to be honest though, I know this is probably the most popular song right now, from what I see on YouTube at least. That is gonna go in B tier for me, just me personally. I'm sure this one actually would probably go the hardest live, even compared to these two. But on recording, I'm thinking it's probably B tier, not A tier. If it was live, I would say A tier, probably. Just if I was there, you know? If I was there. If it was just a recording of live, like, get that shit out of here. But if it was, like, if I was there, and they were playing Frostbite, I would be like, hey, this kicks ass, dude. And it does kick ass, but it kicks a soft ass, you know? A nice, big, pillowy soft ass. And then, even then, it does kick ass, but it's like a cap, you know? It's like a, ha, I'm just fucking around with you. It doesn't stomp the shit out of somebody. Like, Victims stomped the shit out of me. You'll get that reference soon. Yeah. B tier. But B tier, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. C is mid. I'm just gonna change C to mid from now on. Mid. D, it's not worse. I wouldn't say D is worse than mid. But I would say D is just not my taste, is what it is. And I'm gonna very rarely put something in C, because I'm not gonna be really. If it's in C, I'm probably not even gonna put it on the list, if I'm being honest. But here I got the entire discography because it's kind of short, and I can cover it all. So yeah. Next, we got Mass Media Massacre.
False news has become all too common on social media.
This one I actually listened to earlier. This one fucking kicks ass. I like Mass Media Massacre. I'm not gonna listen to it again. I like it a lot, but I already know where I want to put it. I'm putting it at the bottom of it. I will play it, like a little clip from it, in a little video that I'm making. Like in editing, of course. But, yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it. I listened to it earlier, just because I really wanted to. Because it looked good. I like the little art in it. The art in it's really fucking cool. The camera thing, killing the news reporter guy, which is base. Because the news is out to get you, and they will lie straight to your face, and it's all manufactured bullshit. The whole message at the beginning about social media being full of fake news can be true, but that's probably the most reliable news you're going to get in today's world. I don't mean to get super political nowadays. Or now. I don't mean to get super political right now, but the media sucks, and you shouldn't listen to them. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, next. Alright, you know how I said I had my favorite? Alright, well, this one's my favorite. This is Vultures. And The drums that are alone give it S tier. Just the drums. Everything else, chef's kiss. The pinnacle of metal. This is the pinnacle of metal right here. That little phaser on the drums is the coolest shit ever, too. I never hear of anybody doing that. That's awesome. This one, I don't know what it is, but it reminds me of like a level of Nightmare Card or something, or like Luigi's Mansion or something. I don't know what it is. I feel like if there was like a metal level in Luigi's Mansion, like if there was like imagine this. Imagine you're playing Luigi's Mansion and you go to the next fucking room and it's like a big concert hall and there's like a fucking ghosts moshing everywhere. And they're kicking the shit out of Luigi. And there's one asshole who's crowd killing. And there is, I'm gonna say I've crowd killed before. It's a lot of fun. I'm just joking. And there is a band on stage, and this is what they're playing. Not with the vocals, but just this actual song. That's what it sounds like. And I kind of fuck with that because I really like Luigi's Mansion. It's just a spooky-ass song, you know? And I like that. I like spooky things. That slow section of the song is yet another. That's a breakdown really early into the song. And I love it when things do that. I love it when a band puts a breakdown like in like the first fucking, I don't know, minute of the song. That's like superb songwriting. I don't know why. Because the breakdown is usually at the end, you know? But when you put it at the beginning, it just throws off the whole vibe of the song in like a weird way, and it just fucking like, hey, whoa, what was that? But it throws you off in like a, hey, that's kind of cool. Vultures, I'm already gonna put it in S tier. You already know that. That's top of S. Actually, nothing's gonna move it. I swear, nothing's gonna move that song, unless the other two, which I don't think I would listen to actually. Unless those two are way better, which I highly doubt. Because how the fuck are you gonna beat Vultures? This is a song that's in my playlist twice. Like, come on. Let's be real. Yeah, I heard something. My bad. Maybe it was that fucking doll up there. There's a little doll. There's a little green dragon doll in my room, and there's a story behind it. I got it at a fucking consignment shop, and they didn't know where it came from, and they called the person whose booth it was in, and they're like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but he can have it for $10. And I was like, bet. And I paid $10 for it, and they just sent me home with it. And now my closet door sometimes opens at night, and I don't know what to do about that. So if you know how to call the Ghostbusters or God or someone, do that. And I'm scared. Help me. And it's been there for years now, and nothing's happened, so I'm being a dramatic little bitch. Vultures. S tier. Just S tier. It's just that's like perfect songwriting right there. Or it's like listening to like metal Mozart or something. I love that song. It's so good. I've been really wanting to make a video on 10,000 Teeth for a while now, like even before I did the San Pedro video. Which I know it's only a few days ago, but 10,000 Teeth, I just found them. I was just like, hey, what's some small bands I could cover? And I was looking through Instagram and Pinterest and YouTube, and I found a YouTube short. I know, right? YouTube shorts fucking sucks, but it is what it is. I found a YouTube short talking about a band called 10,000 Teeth. Very briefly. It was just like a little shout out. And I was like, I'll check them out. And I checked them out, and I loved what I heard. This is one of the coolest bands I can even think of now. And it's probably my new favorite small thrash metal band. Because I know quite a few of them. I've met quite a few of them. And I haven't met these guys. I have no idea who any of them are. But oh shit, no, Deku Link. No. Crisis averted. Had to get in serious position. I don't know who any of them are. My cactus. You can't see it, I'm pretty sure. But my cactus is like lopsided now. There's like a huge stem coming off it, and I need to trip it. Fuck, not trip it. Yeah, this isn't a San Pedro cactus. It's not gonna make you trip out. Cool reference though, right? Shout out to San Pedro. Yeah. Vultures, S tier. I'm not gonna finish listening to the song because I listened to it a lot already. And I don't need to waste any more time of me jamming up to the music. Because it's just gonna cut out less time of me actually reviewing the other songs. And that's just not fair to the other songs. So, yeah. Next song. Oh yeah. Unconquerable. That's what that next one is. That means the next one is actually in order. So these two are actually in order. Unconquerable. I don't think I've actually heard it yet. At least if I did listen to it, I can't remember it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and listen to it again. So, if you can't tell already by the shit on my desk and the shit behind me, I'm a Zelda fan. Big Zelda fan. And this sounds like fucking Song of Healing from Majora's Mask, which is my favorite Zelda game. So I already like this one. It sounds like the first, that da-na-na, da-na-na. It doesn't have the da-na-na-na-na. It doesn't have that. But if it did, it would just be the Song of Healing. Why would you do that? But the first three notes actually, do remind me of that, and I just wanted to say something about that. Okay, you've won me over. I'm unconquerable. You've won me over. Because if there's anything that will automatically give a song A tier for me, it's a bass solo. I love a bass solo. I love bass. Bass is my favorite instrument. If you have a bass-heavy song, that shit slaps. This right here, this shit slaps. This is music to get murdered to right now. This is just music to get murdered to. That's all I can say about it. It's this. If I was getting murdered, that would be the song I would imagine to be playing. Because this is just simply music to get murdered to. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this Unconquerable, which I think that's a pretty funny fucking throwback to Conker's Bad Fur Day right there. I love that game. The N64 is the best console ever made, and if you disagree with me, you're wrong. Yeah, Unconquerable. I'm gonna say bottom of S, actually. You know, if I'm saying bottom of S, that means I gotta move that up to middle of S. Because it is better than Unconquerable. I'm about to say Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's not the name of the song. It's better than Unconquerable, but it's not as good as Vultures, you know? Okay, top 10 fucking nasty breakdowns of the generation, dude. Holy shit. Okay, I do have a critique. Not for this band, for Victims of the System. Victims of the System, please do more breakdowns, okay? Breakdowns are the coolest shit ever. I love a breakdown. Yeah. Please do more breakdowns like this. Because I think that would go so hard. Because Victim's style, doing a breakdown, would go fucking nutty, dude. It would go nutty. I would nut. I'm a fucking nut. Fucking shout out to Dreamy Bull. Yeah. Next song, because I already ranked this one. We got Death on Water. I have a comment already. Okay. This one sounds like a fucking epic samurai battle, and that's the coolest shit ever. It sounds like a fucking biwa being played. It already slaps. It already slaps. Holy shit. Special playlist. Special playlist. Okay, Pantera vocals. That sounds like the fucking... That sounds like the background to fucking, Ends by Pantera. My skin is cold! It's cold. I did that that was so fucking stupid. Why'd I say it like that? I can do it. I can do that vocal style. I don't know why I did it like that. That was stupid. Okay. Another comment. This is what I wish Bog Bodies would have been. If you don't know about Bog Body... Okay. I used to be in a swamp-themed band. We called it Swamp Metal. I used to be in a swamp-themed band called, Mangrave, alright? We did one show in Pensacola with Spider Shed and Victims of the System and one other band I can't remember. We had no vocalist. It was just me, Aaron, not Aaron from Victims of the System, a different Aaron, and Damien, my buddy Damien, my little buddy. He is a child, but he plays guitar like a motherfucker. Well, I wouldn't say he's a child. He's 16, but, you know, whatever. He's a child, you know? We played a show with no vocals, no drums. Tyler from Victims of the System hopped on vocals at some point, and it was really fucking cool. Some people started moshing out of pity. It was really bad, dude. But it was a lot of fun, and I can't really bash it because we just had a good time, dude. We played fucking, I don't know, like Megadeth covers and Pantera covers and shit. We didn't even have any original songs. But good memories, you know? And I won't bash it, because it was good memories. And also I met the guys at Spider Shed. I fought one of them, but it was just for fun, you know? It was just for fun. It wasn't like, I'm angry, me, scrapping right now. No, it was just like, hey, you want to fucking throw down for fun? And I was like, absolutely. So yeah, we did that. I was super drunk. Yeah, Bog Bodies. Bog Bodies, we were in Mangrave, and we spent 3 months writing a song called Bog Bodies. Which is a song about zombies coming up from the ground in the swamp and fucking beating the shit out of everybody and tearing them apart. And it sucked. The vocals, the lyrics sucked. The guitar was okay, and we didn't even have a drum track because we couldn't find a drummer, and we couldn't find anybody who knew how to program drums. We asked Tristan from Shadows and Silence to do it, and he changed the song completely. He turned it into some kind of like grindcore bullshit, and I was like, what the fuck did you do to my song? And I was so pissed about it, and we didn't use the vocals, the drums, and then the band broke up like shortly after. Because Aaron was like, hey, I'm gonna go find a job actually and quit doing this for a while because I need to get my life together. And I was like, actually understandable. Props to you. And yeah. But yeah, this is what I wish Bog Bodies would have been. But I did end up writing a song later that I did finish called Swamp Metal, which is just some twangy ass fucking song, which is more like rock actually. Where I do reference the Bog Bodies quite a bit, except instead of being violent zombies, they are moonshine drinking buffoons who are zombies. They sit around in the swamp all day, thirsty as hell, and some guy comes out and he's like, hey, you want some fucking banana pudding moonshine? and they're like, hell yeah, and they start getting like addicted to the moonshine, and they start chasing people down and try to steal their moonshine. It was the stupidest song I ever fucking wrote, but it's so fucking funny, dude. That's swamp metal. I'll actually fucking post it at some point, because it was really fucking funny. Yeah, I'll post it on my channel after this. That's actually goated. Yeah, this is what I wish it would have been. And this is a swampy ass song. And I know I said nothing would top Vultures, but holy shit, is this my new favorite. 10,000 Teeth. Once again, you spoil me. I don't think I have anything bad to even say about this band, dude. This is like the coolest fucking thrash metal band I've ever heard. Like, I might even like them even more than Creator a little bit now. Damn, dude. I gotta finish listening to this song. Oh no. I just realized my mic has been facing that way the whole time, so I might have to fuck with the audio a little bit. That's okay though. Alright, so if the rest of the song was about being fought by zombies, like if you're fighting zombies, this part of the song sounds like if you are being chased by zombies. Swamp zombies. The bog bodies, if you will. Yeah. I legitimately want to get up and start fucking crowd killing in my room. I would break everything, dude. It would be so bad. But I have the urge. I'm not gonna do it, but it's kind of hard to fight, dude. Like, this is probably the coolest thrash metal song I've ever heard in my life. This is better than Metallica. This is better than Megadeth. I know it's not doom thrash, death thrash, but this is like the perfect fusion, dude. This is like the perfect fusion of two metal types. This is so fucking cool. This is probably one of my new favorite songs. Holy shit, I like this better than some of Victim's stuff, which is a high fucking honor, dude, because Victims fucking kick ass, dude. This is an insane song, and it's crazy that it was saved for the fucking climax of the video. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna actually stop yapping about it. I'm gonna probably end the video here. Go listen to the rest of the song, actually. Get their view count up. Doesn't matter what you listen to it on. Just don't pirate it, because fucking, why would you do that? This is a small band. I have you no honor. Yeah, get Spotify Premium and fucking listen to it. Listen to it on YouTube. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit now. Holy shit, I didn't even put anything in D tier. Or C tier, and which is crazy because this is their entire discography, dude. This is all the songs they have out. You know what that means? That means they fucking, like, made the songs and didn't, like, release any of the bad ones they made. I guarantee you this is not all the songs they made. They definitely had some bad ones, and they just didn't release them, just so they could have a more fucking strong lineup, which I respect the hell out of. And you know what it also means? It means this is not their first band, dude. This is not their first band, because they clearly have a lot of experience. They're on some Victims level experience right now, writing thrash death in a band that appears to be like, okay, 2021 actually. So they're a relatively new band, but this is like they've clearly been in more bands before this. Because you don't write songs this good in your first band, dude. In my first band, we wrote horrible songs. This, crispy shit. This is some crispy shit right here. This shit has been fried in the virginest of oil. I don't have much more to say about it because I think I've already glazed it enough. Death on Water. Holy shit, did these songs get incrementally better throughout the album. Whoa, dude, whoa. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Yeah. That's my 10,000 Teeth tier list. Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't have made all these songs ranked that highly. I feel like I should have criticized them more. But I really can't, dude. Like, I was just enjoying the music too much to even think about criticisms. Because I'm a little bitch for thrash, dude. It's just... that was cool as hell. This is my new favorite thrash metal band. Yeah, fucking go check these guys out. Links in the description, as always. Check them out, listen to their entire discography like I did, draw your own conclusion on it, and get back to me. Like, what? Yeah. Alright. I don't know. See ya.